Hello guys. Welcome to Medsprache. In today's video, we're going to talk about one of the most important questions for international doctors. How can you start your residency in Germany? In today's video we'll cover language exams, recognition of your degree, approbation, visas, and even real doctor salaries before and after tax. So stay tuned, because this is your complete roadmap to becoming a specialist in Germany. The very first step on your journey is the German language. For everyday life, B2 level is usually enough. In fact, many states allow you to apply for recognition and even submit your documents with B2. But when it comes to actually working with patients, you'll need C1 Medizin level. That's why every state requires you to pass the Fachsprachprüfung, the FSP. This exam proves that you can communicate with patients, write medical reports, and discuss cases with colleagues. So in short, B2 may open the door, but C1 is what truly lets you practice medicine in Germany. Next comes with your degree or diploma recognition. You apply to the licensing authority, the Approbationsbehörde, in the state where you plan to work. They compare your studies with German standards. This is where the pathway splits, depending on whether your degree is from the EU or from a non-EU country. If you trained in the EU, the process is faster. Your degree is usually recognized as equivalent. After passing the Fachsprachprüfung, you can directly get the approbation, the full, unlimited German medical license. No extra knowledge exam is needed. With this license, you can immediately start your residency. For doctors trained outside the EU, the authority will carefully check your degree. If it matches German standards, you can get approbation after your Fachsprachprüfung. But if there are important differences, you must pass the Kenntnisprüfung, a medical knowledge exam. While you wait, some states allow you to work with a Berufserlaubnis, a temporary license valid only in that state and often linked to one employer. This allows you to start gaining experience, but keep in mind, residency years under Berufserlaubnis are sometimes not fully counted towards specialization. It depends on the state chamber. So always check with the local Landesarztkammer. Step 5. Visa. So if you're from outside the EU, you also need the right visa. There are two main routes: Section 16D recognition visa, for language courses and to prepare for exams like FSP or Kenntnisprüfung. Section 18A or Section 18B skilled worker visas, once you already have a job offer and at least a temporary license. This legal framework makes it possible for thousands of foreign doctors to move to Germany every year. Next step is finding residency. In Germany, residency is called Facharztweiterbildung. You apply directly to hospitals. There's no national exam like USMLE. Once hired, you start training under senior doctors. Residency usually lasts 5 to 6 years, depending on the specialty. At the end, you must pass the Facharztprüfung, the board exam, to become a specialist. Now let's talk about salaries. Doctor salaries are standardized under national contracts. For a first-year resident doctor, an Assistenzarzt, the gross salary is around Euro 5,500 per month. This increases with each year of residency, reaching about 7,000 euros gross in later years. But what really matters is what you take home. After taxes, insurance, and pension, a single doctor in tax class 1 usually gets around 3,200 euros net per month. A married doctor with children in tax class 3 might get around 3,800 euros to 4,100 euros net. And remember, on-call shifts add extra pay, often a few hundred euros more per month. Finally, here are some key tips that can save you a lot of time and stress on your journey. Start learning German as early as possible, ideally during medical school or your internship. This gives you a huge head start. Decide on your federal state early, because every state has slightly different rules and requirements. Prepare your documents carefully. All certificates must be officially translated, and in some cases, even apostilled. Don't wait too long with the Fachsprachprüfung. The sooner you pass, the sooner you can apply for jobs and start working. So here's the full pathway. Learn German to C1, apply for recognition, pass the Fachsprachprüfung, if needed, clear the Kenntnisprüfung, get approbation, start residency, and after 5 to 6 years, celebrate becoming a specialist. It's not an easy journey, but it's absolutely possible, and the rewards are worth it. If this video helped you, Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share it with other doctors who dream of working in Germany. See you in the next video.